Welcome back to Dirtfield Raceway, everyone. We're here for the second event of the night. That is going to be the Dirt Modifieds. They're all lined up and ready to go. Right now, their point standings look as such. Cato Kendrick is your leader in the 88 with 282 points. 268 for second place Candy Tomorrow. Falk Rouse sits third with 256. Fourth, Urantia Jewel with 254. Rounding out the top five, 246 for Kaz Freshy. The rest of the top 10 are as follows. F. Fred Kluhoven with 240. Misha Rossini with 238. Kibo Monroe with 222. Let's see, 9th, Bill Padala with 170. 10th is Hemi Lover Sock with 124. Both those drivers on the limited schedules. Zaria Falconer is 11th, also on the limited schedule with 50. And Doucher Foxtail rounds out the 12 cars that have run a race so far in Dirt Modified. Now let's take a look at your starting order. On the pole here, he ran a 12.9 for Local Dog Racing. In the number 6 Falkweiser machine, it's Falk Rao. Just outside of him, number 22, Normal Machine. Also for Local Dog Racing, that's Kaz Freshy. Back to row number 2, Mountain Dew, Amp Energy, and National Guard sponsoring Cato Kendrick for Redline Racing. Just outside of him, number 2, FK Autosports SS Galaxy machine of F. Fred Koolhoven. Back a row from there, number 14, Redline Racing. It is Candy Tomorrow, and she was very fast in the last race we had here, so keep an eye on her. Just outside of her, number 107 for 2 Raw, it's Urantia Jewel. Back a row from there, haven't seen her in a while, the Sleepy Bunch, number 18, California Republic machine of Zaria Falconer. Just outside of her, Redline Racing, number 99, Mishi Cola machine. That is Mishi Rossini. And back to the final row. He had a very strong run going in pure stock when his engine expired. It's the birthday boy, number 71, Kibo Monroe. Just about ready to go Green Flag Racing. And I'm being reminded Mishi Cola is no longer sponsoring that number 99. Your announcer is an idiot, folks. Anyways, we're going to get ready, and we're going to go racing here. 35 laps under the lights here at Dirtfield Raceway. Here comes the start. Oh, Falconer's a little cattywampus in her gate there. Looks like she got it back in. That Local Dog front row ready to lead him down into turn 1. 3, 2, 1. Green flag out. Rao keeps it pinched down on the inside there. Kendrick gets a run. They're 4 wide behind these two. Couple cars up on the wall. Kendrick, Rao, side by side entering turn 3. Rao outbrakes him there. Right in the cushion on the outside. Kendrick leads lap 1. For second, here comes the 107. That's Jewel, that yellow and black machine, as they work their way down the back stretch. It could be the black stretch, we don't know. Falk Rao is going to shake out that spot. Kaz Freshy on the attack for third, and a huge gaggle of cars behind him. Kendrick and Rao out front, single file. Battle now developing for fourth. Falconer, Rossini, Jewel, and here comes Monroe trying to get a little revenge after that last race. He led most of the laps. And the engine let go late in the race here, so he's trying to get himself a birthday present, working his way up the outside, right up against that wall down the back chute. They're 3 wide here. Top 4 now single file. Rossini finds the inside wall, and the rest of those cars battling with him go along. Candy Tomorrow falls all the way back into 9th. So it continues to be... Oh, Kendrick, just as I was about to talk about him, smacks the inside wall. That's going to allow Rao to catch up to him just a little bit here. Top 3 now single file. 88, 6, 22. Looks like all the way up into 4th is Falconer. From there on back, you got F. Fred Koolhoven, then Candy Tomorrow, who passed 3 cars in 1 lap there. Misha Rossini falling back, as is Urantia Jewel. He's now side by side with Kibo Monroe for 8th. Out front, the interval shrinking bit by bit. Falk Rao starting to reel in that number 88 of Cato Kendrick. And Fox teammate there, the 22, Kaz Freshy, about to come under fire from the 18 of Falconer. Those two holding somewhat even at the moment. Things getting pretty single file here, and this does tend to happen at Dirtfield, but that does allow us to look through the field and see where the battles are going on. Right now, Mishi Rossini doing some battle with Urantia Jewel. Jewel definitely not having a Urantia Jewel type of night, running around back there in 8th at the moment. He's between Rossini and 71 Monroe, who seems to be ailing in this race as well. Now, those guys are getting ready to go a lap down to your 2 leaders. That's 88 Kendrick, 6 Rao, and And then right behind them is the 22 of Freshie. He's starting to get away a little bit from Zaria Falconer, who's about to come under attack from F. Fred Koolhoven. And the one that I told you to keep an eye on, Candy Tomorrow back there. She's slowly working her way back up. We still have 25 laps to go, 24 this time at the stripe. So as we come towards lap number 12 here, let's take a look at some lap times as they come by the gate here. 88 Kendrick across with a 13.423 and a 13.335 out of Rao there. Freshie runs a 13.579, 13.442 out of fourth place Falconer. So you can see the times are pretty comparable up there, about a tenth difference here and there between those top four drivers. Now this lap traffic is going to make things a little bit interesting as we approach halfway here. Those two yellow and black cars, that's 71 Monroe, 107 Jewel, those guys are battling for position here as the leaders come up. And that is going to mean that Kendrick is going to have to get pretty inventive here to find a way around, because these guys are definitely, they're not giving anything up. So that's lap 15 going away, 20 to go. And Kendrick is there. Now this is good news for Falk Rao in second. He's been holding even with Kendrick, and now may get a chance to get a run on him. Kendrick tries to get under Monroe. Monroe sweeps back down, trying to stay on that lead lap, and can't quite get it done. He's trying to get it back as they go into three. Smacks Kendrick. They go up the track. And now Kendrick's going to have to try and get back down under him. Cross job into one, and he hole shots him coming off two. So now Rao is looking to do the same. Jewel's going to be the next car to go a lap down. Look out, 71 Monroe's in the wall. Rao gets around him somehow. It's a bit of a squeeze there. Kendrick arcs down into turn one. Rao right behind him. And here's the 107 of Jewel getting ready to go down a lap. Freshie working his way around Monroe. He makes it stick on the bottom. So now the top three past that first lap car. Monroe trying to race the 22 for reasons I cannot possibly fathom. Looks like he's going to smack the wall. And now he comes under fire from Falconer in fourth, who's going to be putting him a lap down as well. And there goes Jewel into the wall, collects the 88 of Kendrick. Kendrick ends up in the outside wall, comes back down off it, maintains the lead. 1.5 second advantage for him at the moment as he is ahead of Jewel now. Coming up on Candy Tomorrow and Mishi Rossini. Tomorrow was on the move earlier. She's fallen back just a little ways here, battling with her Redline Racing teammate, getting ready to go down the lap to their teammate, the 88, Kendrick. 107 Jewel, a pick right now between the two lap cars. Rao trying to find a way around. Down to the inside he goes. Trying to make it stick in 1 and 2.